Here's the pitch. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Owings is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt fields it cleanly. He'll go to the bag for 1. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jake Lamb swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strike. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Chris.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble. And you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. And he got him.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Jake Lamb standing in now. We'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a little height difference.
2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll move back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of Taijuan Walker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
1-1.
And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Ketel Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Digging in now, Chris Iannetta. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can.
0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Robbie Ray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Owings. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
First baseman number
Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 0-1, here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is high. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's even at 1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's safe.
Well, that was tremendous execution. The left-handed hitter, the runner going from first to second. He sees the ball in front of him. He hit the ball.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to
center fielder
stepping up to the plate. A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Randall Delgado answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Goldschmidt ranging into the outfield. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Diamondbacks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Owings. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Marte has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 1-0. Now in the box, Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Chris
And
Herman.
that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Taijuan Walker is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Iannetta has it, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 1-0. Striding in, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I want to hit it. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time they got hit.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jake Lamb. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte gloves it on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman
Chris Owings is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
That's foul.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Coming to the plate now. Randall Delgado is getting his first plate. Brendan Drury is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
First offering on its way. Chris Owings stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more in innings, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail this one. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Jake Lamb standing. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw, throw it over for a strike.
J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
The right fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb, a hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez giving chase, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail 1-0. Digging in once again, Chris Herman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chris Herman.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 99.
In now, Taijuan Walker. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 4.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. D-backs are down on 4 pitches, but they're on top. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 40.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Chafin. And he's getting his first. Yasmani Tomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order. David Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter.
Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground, up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0.